Like, it just sucks because I didn't like just come to play as a faithful. I wanted to win as one, but if they're just gonna, they should do. I would do what they should do too. Like if it was just if me in their position, I would just pick everyone else off, and until it was just me and Abby or whatever, because they're the only ones that they know are for sure faithful. You know.
Yeah, that's the thing. We should have me, you, and John.
I think Matt is more willing to try and finish on three, but I think Abby is more apprehensive.
I mean, for her, it just makes sense since you know.
Yeah, no, of course. So there's self-preservation at that point.
Yeah. So that
Because the rest of us have, what is it? You and Jonathan, right?
Yeah.
But at least one of those three, us three, is a traitor.
Yeah, I told Matt, I think earlier, I was like, there is still a chance that we did get out Taylor, who could have been a traitor. So I mean, that would.
I think I 100 I believe he was a traitor. Said it last night. I said it the day before he got the bit. Like I believe he was a traitor. That conversation that night when we were on the thing with Matt and Jonathan, like it was literally like Jonathan was like it was like ping ping, like Phil said he was ready, like, and even before that, Jonathan was like, it's weird that he said he's talking to his brother, like because, and it was right after the game where you would assume that the traders are talking to Phil.
I was laughing at the story. I was
right?
Like, you talking about Amazon? Why y'all in business like that? That was funny.
Yeah, no, it was weird.
But yeah, it was very suspect.
I felt bad for him yesterday, but
yeah, like I said, I felt bad. But he said it wasn't game. It wasn't game emotions. It was just personal life emotions. So him saying that it still wasn't.
He's a nice kid. No, he's
a nice guy. Yeah. So
no one comes across as an asshole, really. But especially not in this game. In other games, maybe they're not here.
Yeah. But
how are you feeling about tonight?
I'm nervous. Like I said, I would like to be a winner, but like I said, the odds are just not looking like that. I feel like there's gonna be some stuff going on. I don't know if the traders have gotten. If I don't know what's going on, so I'm a bit nervous. But like I said, I know I'm a faithful, but I can't prove it to anyone.
No, same, and that's the most fucking frustrating thing is that there's nothing that you can do. Even if you go back and you try and look at the way that everyone's played their games, and like I was going back and looking at my notes and seeing things of you and Jonathan, there's like nothing that stands out. But particularly, there really isn't.
Yeah, and I'm nervous too.
Even like the voting patterns don't seem like they're aligned necessarily with anyone. Like
I would say mines. I know, especially in the beginning, because I think I have to defend this a little bit. Mines were a bit all over the place, but again, they were explainable and rightfully so.
Yeah, I
didn't want to go with what everyone else was doing. When you guys were voting out, who was the non-playing players?
Oh, like Casey and
the Casey one. I just didn't. For me, I did believe it possibly could be, and to be honest, I was right. I did say either because I voted for Matt S. I said he was either a traitor or he was a ghost, and he wanted to be in the ghost. But yeah, I didn't. Huh?
Sorry to interrupt, but you remember when Phil said that the eliminated players, I'm not going to reveal what their identities were, right? He had obviously chosen who the traders were going to be previously to the game started. What if one of them really were a trader this whole time? And so, like, we're still looking for.
I said the same thing because Casey, no, not Casey, Alex. We never know what he was. So that there was two people. No, was it Alex and someone else?
We voted with Casey too because we didn't know Casey either. Because
we voted out, but I think it was revealed to us that he was a faithful.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I'm thinking also Alex, but there was someone else. I forget who else. Luke, yes. Or do we vote Luke out? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there was one person who got kicked out of the game.
Also, like the recruitment theory. I don't think that there is a recruitment, but there is something that like maybe there was. Like it's weird. Like, why do you think that there was no murder, like yesterday?
It's either recruitment or again a shield. Someone hit a shield. That's kind of where I'm going with it.
Why would any of us lie? See, that's the thing that bothers me. Why would any of us lie about the shield unless you're a trader? But even if you were a trader, why would you lie about it? Like you wouldn't need to because there's it's not like there's any murder. So like if you told the truth, the traders would come for you or anything. Like there's nothing that the traders can do now at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. maybe it went to the Traitors and they voted themselves out, but obviously they voted the person with the shield out. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible.
That's one of the things that I just keep on like thinking to myself. Like
That's
something happened because even when you look back at like the games on TV and all that stuff, that's never happened. Where like there's just not a murder for no reason.
Exactly, and no one had a quote unquote shit. Yeah, just
unless it was that the murder in plain sight thing, and they failed. How many times? I want to ask Matt how many times they did it last season, because they didn't do it when I was there, but I think afterwards they did it at least once. I think it might have been more than that. Hold on, I just have to let my dog in.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Wait, are we supposed to just stay in these rooms until we're moved, or are we supposed to like?
Yeah, I think he's gonna just shuffle us around, so we all get a one-on-one time with Bella and him. Yeah.
Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions like about me or the game I played or anything that suspicions? Anything you want me to answer?
No, not really. Honestly, like when we first started, I was kind of like, and then you set that group up with me and Nick, so I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, like I didn't really have any questions of any of y'all. The only thing I'm questioning is someone if there was a if someone went back into it. What's the word? My brain is farting. I'm drinking.
The what?
If there was a recruitment, and if it was it one of the known faithfuls? That's the only thing I'm questioning. But right now, I don't want to rock the boat.
Is that what you would? If I was a traitor, that's what I would have done, right?
Of course.
Or would you though? Because then you would assume that, like, actually.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would have went for Matt. Because he keeps saying he wants to end the game as a faithful, and I would be like, no.
Yeah, so they're being proven faithful. So yeah, it would make sense to do.
Yo, that's like a fucking achievement for him to like be a traitor last season and then come back and now he's gonna win it now as a faithful.
Yeah. So especially
because that was a big miss from the Traitors. Like, how do you not try and take him out? Like,
it's
a little wild to me. Or Jonathan.
When he had me, him, and Matt S on the block, they did try at least at one point.
Yeah, Jonathan too. Like, how would you not? Like, if I was to be thinking who I would take out the other night. Oh no, wait! It was a choice, right? The night with Megan.
Yeah, that was me, Tina, and Megan.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
I was like, because that night Tina was talking to me and she said something, I don't remember now, but obviously I can't look. She was just giving me traitor, and I was like, okay. She said something like, when we get there, it wasn't like if we make it or survive. It was just, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. And then when they said her name, I'm like, of course she made it because she's like a traitor. But so wrong on that one.
She wasn't.
That was real wrong, and I feel really bad.
Yeah. I was a little suspicious of her right at the very, very, very beginning. And then you just realise, like, it was the second time I played Traitors with her, and it's the same. She was faithful last time. And, like, she says too much, and she like, kind of trips over her words and makes herself look suspicious. Like, last season, she did it as well. She did it a couple of times. The whole Gina thing. Like, the thing that she did with Gina, like, that, I think it's just because she's a little bit of a scatterbrain sometimes, you know?
But it was the way she did it for me. It was that she threw it out there. Like, this is what she said, and I'm thinking in my head.
It was the change of the vote.
It was the whole process of it. No one in their right mind. Well, I guess a lot of people did. They did vote for Gina.
Oh shit, Rob.
We're all in the move.
Joe Nathan.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's my name.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Me and Abby were just talking about like all the different possible scenarios of like if there could have been a recruitment, especially after Alex went. We don't know what Alex's role was, and
that's exactly what Rob and I were just talking about the same stuff. Alex.
It's like, but I was saying, I'm like,
that would be wild though.
It's all out of my control at this point. Like there's nothing I can do. I like having more. of a strategic mindset, like more of a plan, more of like things in my hands that I can do.
It's like grasping at straws right now.
And I just can't do anything. I mean, but there's nothing I can do. I'm like I'm at the mercy of everyone else essentially.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing I can do. So it's
Yeah.
and there's definitely, you can't convince me
least
otherwise. Two faithfuls or two traitors that are still in this game. You know what I mean?
Do you think that there's two?
Of course.
Matt was saying before two still in the game.
We only got one, so how could there only have been two the whole time?
Because I genuinely really believe that Taylor was a traitor. You really don't.
Oh, I don't. No. I'd be asking that. I don't believe Taylor was a traitor.
I really think that like after like, I think he was upset, and I think that's one thing. I think the two things are like probably can be separate, like because, dude, that was a coincidence, that thing, and then that phone call thing, like that just. I obsess on certain like thoughts. That's how I am in life too, and that thing. I'm just like, what the fuck.
I have hope for him that at least he was a traitor, and so it was right for us to vote him out.
Yeah.
Because if it's confirmed that he was a faithful, I feel extra bad about that. And like I said, Abby was talking about it too. It's like we don't have much to go on, and that alone for me was like, I could never go to the end with him because of that. Are you kidding me? Like that's way too much. Like it was a split second, and there was way too much of a coincidence.
And I just thought that
it's something that he would do, like in like a Survivor game, like you would be like, oh, if you're talking to a group, you're like, okay, don't message anyone for 20 minutes because I'm gonna message them.
Right.
And it's like I feel like he wouldn't, like he would just not think in. We're not playing Survivor, but he would just maybe not think like that in this game if he was a traitor. So.
Yeah.
I feel bad regardless, but.
I think it's gonna. I just hope that everyone understands that it's a game and no one gets upset, because last night that was, and I think Rob said it as well. He said that it wasn't like he wasn't upset with the game. It's just that I guess that's a raw nerve for him. People saying that he's too quiet and all that stuff. Maybe self-confidence issue, and that sucks because I really.
Yeah.
I talk a lot now, but trust me, a lot of it is out of anxiety. The reason I talk so much.
Yeah, and this is what a lot of these games bring up, right? This is what a lot of the reason why a lot of us play these games is to challenge us in things that we're not good at. That's why I play.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah, and so you learn from it, and regardless of the outcome of what happens within the game, you learn from it. But I will say, for me, and I'm same age as you. It took me, probably like 3 or 4 games before I really could shake off and not take things personally, because it was, it was very, like my first Survivor game, everyone hated me, and I was like, well, what's wrong with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone likes me, and
after the Traitors last season, I for like a day or two, I was like a little bit pissed, but the other games that I played, I haven't been like that. I think that was like my first one, and
we're by ourselves now. Who are the traitors? Tell me.